Play dead, run, surrender. I think we should play dead.
Get down!
Even though they probably... Yo, welcome back to another video where we're back. This is episode 7 of Detroit to Become Human. We have a lot that's happening. We have a lot that's starting to come into play. We have Connor, who just found out the location of our android area, and I'm drawing a blank on the name right now, so forgive me. Connor's found that location, so I'm assuming he's about to go there. I'm hoping it's only going to be him and or Hank. I don't want a situation to where there's like cops and like a whole bunch of stuff show up, but I'm thinking that if that does happen, I'm thinking it's going to happen more so from Simon, because once again, on Marcus' side in his story, Simon came back. But as we saw Simon, his legs was destroyed essentially to where he couldn't walk. We had to carry him to where he was at, and he essentially was bleeding out, right? So they would have saw him, he wouldn't have been able to hide. So I find it hard to believe that they would let him come back, right, to the place, into the area without like putting a tracking system on him or something, right? That just didn't seem right to me. So I'm thinking that if something like that does happen, it's going to be because of Simon. So we were going to dive into that, obviously, and then we didn't see Kara, Alice, or Luther the last episode because they kept alternating back and forth between Connor and Marcus. So hopefully this episode we jump back into Alice, Luther, and Kara's story to see how that's progressing and see how our trip to Canada, now that we have Rose who's helping us get there, see how that's going to play out. See if we can get there successfully. But yes, we're gonna jump right in to episode 7. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, smash the sub button to join, comment, bell notification to be alerted I said that out of order, so I was like kind of like out of place. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, headphones in, volume up, and let's immerse.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe.
I mean, we didn't came too far for us to
as
not
they are.
continue and finish the story, Miss Ma'am. Like, yes, I'm sure I want to continue. Talking about.
As you wish.
We must be getting to the concluding elements of the story. If she's sitting there asking us that question, why wouldn't we want to continue? We're like we 7 episodes into the story. Yes, I want to continue. All right, so we starting with Alice, Luther, and Kara. Finally, they was going the whole last episode. Oh, I can look around. Nice.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened.
And it's
yesterday.
crazy how they just killing them. Like, that's so crazy
It's
to
gonna
me.
be all right.
That is like
We're almost
so
there.
crazy to me. Like they just straight killing them. No remorse. Can I say anything to anybody? No, don't look like it. All right. Oh wait. Do a little jazz, okay. Or no, this is blues. You can do a little blues. They won't let me say nothing to anybody. Look at Luther. Being a protective parent he is. "30 degrees outside." Was a high 32, low 24. Can you imagine when technology, I mean, they already got cars like that, self-drive, like with Tesla and some other car companies and stuff like that. But those are even still, you still gotta be like there to operate and stuff like that. You imagine once the day comes to where we have fully self-driving cars like this, to like, where's the steering wheel? Like, it's not even a steering wheel. Like, will you ever, like, when it gets to this point, will you ever need to take control? Because I would assume, like, if there's a computer malfunction, right, that could cause, so I would assume there would be like an emergency steering wheel or something for you to be able to use. But this car doesn't even look like it has one. But it's just crazy and always amazing and scary at too, to think like how far technology has come and how far it will continue to go. It's always going to be something that evolves more and more. And obviously we have like the stories that we see that are told about the like alien androids taking over and being humans, like extinction and like all of that. And I mean, when you think about it in a sense, like realistic sense, I mean, it makes sense, right? Glitches, malfunctioning parts and stuff like that can cause, because in order to make it human, like, you have to give it human features and stuff like that. And so giving it those thoughts and those emotions and stuff like that, I can see how that could lead to takeovers.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely.
Oh, so we about to meet up with Marcus. Marcus, okay.
It's not much, but it's a start. My
Girl,
brother lives in
$50?
Ontario. I've given you his address.
That gotta be worth like $2 real time right now.
You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Yes, Rose. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Over there, right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls.
Alrighty.
They're not hanging
Let's
around.
go.
You have a bus to catch.
My controller broke? What's going on? Yeah, I hope that my controller just was spinning. That the camera that was rotating like that, that was a glitch, I guess. Can't be having that happen though if we in the middle of speaking. Let me actually, for safe keeping, so let me change my battery right now. That controller spinning in a circle by itself kind of scared me. So okay. Oh, Connor. All right, Connor. I was about to say, do we have to find these things again? Because we know where everything's at. So they're gonna be showing up, popping up around the same time then, okay. I hate the way Kara be walking. She walked like she committed a murder, and she running and she's just frantic. Like, calm down.
To be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
Unpredictable, as if human beings aren't unpredictable.
Gun them down. It was sheer carnage.
Human beings, the most unpredictable thing ever in existence.
They opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the
Who are we looking for, Marcus?
military androids,
Jericho, that's the name of the place, Jericho.
American forces in the
Find a warm place for Alice.
leading the way.
I felt like that was a warm place for her.
But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible
All right.
the Russian army has
All right, Alice, here you go. Right by the fire. Alice, stay cold.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Oh, so you got the flu. Luther, stay with
Stay
her.
with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
I knew it.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
The time has come for us to
Oh, so they got me really switching in between these two. Okay.
destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state
Would they have?
of chaos.
Ah.
Have ordered
Don't
all
catch anyone's
androids
attention.
delivered to the nearest
Okay.
police station or army barracks
So let me
immediately.
stay away from
If you are worried
Kara,
about your safety,
because she knows who we are,
dial the
obviously.
and the authorities
can't just
will come
stand
to
by
collect
and
your
let them
android.
slaughter us.
Move out my way.
Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
C4. Woo! Marcus, what y'all planning on doing?
Gun them down. It was sheer carnage.
There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know.
They're only machines, but they look like just people.
Oh, so they got that plan on the cycle. Okay.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been
Will they let me interact with them? Nope.
Army.
That makes sense.
According to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously
They got
to have
hot, like
withdrawn.
repair center in here.
The Kremlin
I wasn't
has
trying to
made
go
no
in there,
comment
buddy.
for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with
Ah,
a similar
touchscreen
crisis
display.
among its
You're lost.
Yes, I am, Lucy.
You're looking for yourself.
Help me find myself, Lucy! Alrighty.
A new stage has
Cool.
been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real
Alright, where Marcus at?
society.
That's what I'm looking for. Fine leader, yep, fine Marcus.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines
Where you at, Marcus?
before
Go
they
to
destroy
Adventure
us.
Dead.
Jesse, where you at?
Courage and the determination of the police,
There you is.
the machines
There it is.
reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Come on, Marcus.
Are you Marcus?
Yes, Carl, I wouldn't have led us here if he would.
I'm with a little girl.
She don't
and
know
another
that, though.
android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps.
No, they sending
Maybe
them
you
to
should
graveyards.
Stay here a while.
They shooting them on sight.
You're right.
From what we saw.
You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just
All right.
gunned them down.
So now we just gotta wait for
There are androids all over the square. And the police are on
them to get the passports to us.
fire. I know they're only machines.
And now the people just magically gone that was blocking Connor.
Alice.
Oh! Plot twist! Plot twist. Alice a robot? This whole time. And mind you, I had some suspicions. That first picture was the first thing I saw because they tried to like cover it up to where we couldn't see it. But it looked like her. So that was my first thought there. But then you had people like, what's his name? Slokovich, whatever his name was. That was with Luther. He was called addressing Alice as it, right? Which obviously they speak to the bots and androids as it instead of addressing them as man, woman, right? Or a girl, boy. So that was like something that kind of threw me off because why, right? And there was a couple other signs throughout the game that were like small ones that kind of had me like,
do you love her any less now?
but nothing definitive to be like, oh yeah, she a robot for sure.
Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to...
Am I gonna talk to her? Oh no, that's not Alice.
Stupid.
Alice is over here. Our Alice is over here. Let me stop. Let me stop. And then also Todd had invoice for 2 androids. Obviously one was Kara and then the other one, probably now that we know she's for sure a robot, probably for Alice as well.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Who gonna choose distant? Like if you choose distant after all of this, after all y'all been through, you literally have no soul.
Forever.
Ah, like that. We became family.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Y'all need to get Simon up out of here. Throw him overboard. I don't know why y'all still got him in here.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
Your television speech sounded like a declaration of war. Violence
Shut up,
only
Josh.
leads to more
Shut
violence.
up.
You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are.
You.
We'll fight amongst ourselves.
Get him up out of here.
Right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Kill Simon. Dialogue. What the hell is dialogue?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go
I wish
alone.
that would have dropped her out of lover status,
Talk to
because
them one last time.
she's too much of a loose cannon for me.
They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low.
That's
as
what
long as you
leader
can.
being. That's what being a leader means. Get this man out of here.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Okay, Josh. Okay. You just know everything. How about you go out there?
They've been
We can't be
butchering
bitter in
Detroit
a
for
time like
centuries
this.
over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not going to change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it.
Thank you
To give me the detonator.
for not committing mass genocide. Thank you. What are we talking about?
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North.
I feel like I should have took that because I feel like she's gonna press the button, but
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
I'm glad I met you.
We have to get ready. Next few hours would be crucial.
I wasn't gonna press it,
I'll
kiss,
go join the others.
and because she's just too much of a loose cannon for me. Honestly, it's just she be all over the place. She be on straight violence mode. Like it's. So I just let the game decide, and the game chose don't kiss. So hey. Here he go. He about to snitch.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Now, Miss Amanda, you know that ain't happening. They bet not give me no option to go deviant, because it's happening. It's too close to home for me.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Yes, you can shoot me. But it won't change anything. Someone else will just take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
You're coming with me.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more.
Come on, Connor. Come on.
We're all more than that. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
It is. But you gonna listen to this, Connor. You gonna listen to this.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason, I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Of course. I told y'all better not give me no option to become deviant, because it's happening. Like, come on now. Even Hank will probably want us to become deviant at this point. He got a lot more firewalls on him than the others. There's like one thing they had to break through. He got to break through all this. That's three walls he had to break through. So he definitely was built different than the other one. You sure is, Connor. Amanda will be all right.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
Of course. You either brought him here or they came here through Simon the Bug and Simon. Like,
we have to get out of here.
Here we go. Here we go. Action, drama ensues.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
All right.
Over there. Follow
Let's
me.
go. They trying to play me. I'm right behind you, Luther. Let's go.
This way. There must be an exit further on.
I wish we would stop stopping. There it is. There you go, Luther. All right, all right, all right. Whoa, we gotta bend the right. We gotta bend the right. Oh, my goodness. Marcus and Connor.
From all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Message.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
I don't want to blow up the place because so many people in here. Why is this an option? I'm gonna just let the time go. Like I don't want to blow up Jericho.
We have to blow up Jericho. The ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Made that an option. All right, let's go, Marcus. These little light jogs they be doing be killing me. We are androids. If I don't hit a 4-2 sprint the whole way, like.
This is the end of Jericho.
All right, Lucy.
Save our people, Marcus.
I got you. I got you, Lucy. Bro. Get up!
Don't let it get out. It can't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Cal. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
They always want you to try to leave the black man behind. We ain't leaving this man behind. He didn't help us too much. Don't move. Like, how you gonna shoot right after? Give them time to compute.
What are you going to do?
I'll manage.
Or will you?
This is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
All right. Alice and Kara are running harder than Marcus.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
We don't know that woman.
Open up. No, Kara.
We don't know that woman. I'm so sorry. It's not a voice I recognize.
There was nothing we could do. You have to go.
All right. Bend this left real quick. Bend the right.
Just hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up. Put your hands on your head.
Right. Whoa! Whoa! These buttons coming quick, bro. I keep getting my triggers mixed up. Them two were 100% on me. 100% on me. We still got through though. I gotta get serious.
Gamma squad out. Tango.
I think we should go up here.
Stop.
Instead of trying to take them on, that would have been dumb.
Don't move.
We surrender. We surrender. Don't shoot.
There it is. You're welcome.
Marcus, it's Marcus. Go now. Join the others.
Grab a gun. No, we trying to do this peacefully. We can't stoop down to their level. All right, Josh. Even though I shouldn't. Bro, these button commands are coming so crazy fast, and then the camera's shaking like a... Come on, Josh, help me!
Quick, this way. Find north. I'll join you later.
I should have left you to die. I done saved you, and you ain't gonna help me tag this man? They'd tag me if it was them, two of them versus me. Play dead, run, surrender. I think we should play dead.
Get down!
Even though they probably...
Please don't kill me.
Ooh-wee.
Come on. Let's get
Woo! Boy, that was frightening. That was frightening. automatic guns, so they eventually gonna hit us. So running was too much.
Quick,
surrender. We see what they do to the bots and androids that surrender. You're still gonna get killed. So that was literally the only option. Literally the only option. Like, I'm not surrendering because you're gonna kill us immediately, just like you do everybody else. Can't keep running because they're shooting automatic, so something's gonna hit us. Like, that was the best option, and even that one was terrifying.
Go and join the others.
Come on, boy. You know who I am? Marcus Mission Impossible Crows! Bro, okay. Y'all doing too much now. I'm in my bag, though. You ain't gonna catch it again. Nope. They tried to throw that right trigger in there because that boy was definitely tearing me up earlier. Definitely was tearing me up earlier. All right, Marcus.
Marcus. Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Of course, that makes the thing go up because she's crazy. Look how much faster everybody's running than him. Why do you run so slow, Marcus? Oh! They better not ask if I want to leave her or not.
There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
I can't leave her behind. Wasn't A to go and get her?
Huh?
Bro! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That 100% was my fault. 100% my fault. I thought I could have sworn A said to get her, right?
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
I'll eat that one. That was on me. But hey, I feel like that's what North would want you to do anyways, because of the fact that she says if you're not willing to die for the cause, then right? So I mean, she died for the cause. I don't want to hear nothing about it, y'all. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I already know. I know I pressed the wrong button. I know I did. We already did our one do-over. We're not doing it again. All right, this is whose is this? This is Marcus, right? Yeah, it looks like Marcus. Cabin, let's do this. 58% counsel with Simon, Josh, and North, or console. And we got 95% discuss with North, 4% didn't kiss. North leaves Marcus alone. That's 95% of the time. Then 92% of the time, Connor watches North leave. You got 92% of the time, Connor with in the corridor with Connor. We got 92% of the time, meet Lucy. 92% of the time, Marcus in the corridor. 76% of the time, intervene. On that first one, then you got deal with soldier 75% of the time. Android escape 76%, 92% progress to the next corridor. Soldiers coming Marcus way. 62% chose climb. 92% chose entered the well. Androids are chased by soldiers. 55% of soldiers knocked out. Or knocked out soldiers 55% of the time. Androids escape 55% of the time. Approach the hold 92% of the time. Then we got another intervene. That's with helping Josh. 90%. Then we got 89% of the time the soldiers are neutralized. Josh escapes in the hold with Marcus 92% of the time. Then we got 78% of the time soldiers interrupt, neutralize them 78% of the time. Then we got trigger the countdown 89% of the time in the corridor with Marcus 89% of the time. Try to escape, North is shot 89%. So that's okay. So I guess I don't feel as bad now knowing that I'm a part of the majority of that. I thought for sure people was going to be saving her or choose to go after her. So I'm glad to see that it's still messed up because I definitely pressed the wrong button. So that's on me. But it's good to know that it's still, because I was definitely contemplating still initially. And then I was like, I got to go save her because I did save all of the other androids. So it would kind of be wrong, right? So my conscience played in there and caused me to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna save her. But obviously I pressed the wrong button. Why would you link? I thought I looked at them clear enough, but apparently I didn't. Why would you put run as A? And I guess to throw you off, I guess. Definitely tricked me. 6% run away. 89%, that's another minority. What was the other option? 98 or 89% of the time, Marcus jumps. Marcus fled with his people 89% of the time. Simon jumps with him 55% of the time. Josh jumps with him 87% of the time. Connor jumps with him 73% of the time. Okay, let's look at Connor's now. At Ferndale, 65% of the time, people spot Kara. You spot Alice. Set explosives 60 or spots explosives 68% of the time. Spot repair 23% of the time. Then we got 92% of the time people make it to that cabin. You got 92% of the time threaten Marcus, and 92% of the time you confront Marcus. 80% of the time you become deviant. So there's 20% of y'all that decided we gonna stick it out with humanity despite what they're doing to us. Okay. 77% of the time you warn Marcus. Jericho is under attack 80% of the time. So if you don't warn Marcus, then what is it because you don't have the information about them coming? I guess. Interesting. And we got down here. I missed a whole tree down there, or right there. Here. Okay. What's at the end here? Okay, here we go. 77% of the time, Connor joins the others. Connor jumps with the other 74% of the time. I'm assuming that other big tree up there in the middle there is for if you don't become deviant. 75% of the time, Connor escaped with Jericho's people. All right, let's look at Kara. Kara, we got 87% of the time driving to Jericho with Alice and Luther. You got 96% of the time you look outside, change radio station 96% of the time, arrive at Jericho, blah, blah, and we look around, la, la, la. Meet Marcus 93% of the time, so there's a possibility you can't meet him. Then you got hug Alice 94% of the time, so 6% of y'all is like, okay, forget Alice now that I know she's an android. All right, tell us how you really feel. Kara and Alice in the corridor 93% of the time. You got escape with Luther 85% of the time. Then you got 84% of the time Luther opens the door. Go through the door, Luther is shot. Kara and Alice at crossroad 92% of the time. Run to Luther 83% of the time. Help Luther 72% of people chose to help Luther. Okay. So I'm just shocked that wasn't 100%. Get Luther to safety 71%. You got 71% of the time leave Luther hidden. 91% run to exit. Soldier blocks the way. Hide. Android seek shelter. Keep the door closed 20%. So more people chose to open the door for a stranger to let them in and save them than to save this man who's literally been protecting y'all for the last several episodes of your gameplay. That's crazy to me. 72% of y'all chose to help Luther, right? So that means a whole, 28% of y'all chose not to help Luther, right? And then we go here, and in the scenario of opening the door for a stranger, an android we don't know. It could be a ruse. We don't know, right? Anything could happen, right? Y'all chose to open that door more for that stranger than y'all chose to help Luther. What the? A person y'all know and a person who literally has been helping y'all nonstop. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. You got 20% of soldiers shoot androids and move on. Escape cabin 91% of the time. Kara flees 91% of the time. Try to escape 91% of the time. Almost reach the breach 89% of the time. Soldiers shoot at crowd 89% of the time. Play dead 60% of the time. So 40% of y'all probably lost y'all lives there. It's unfortunate. Remain still 64% of the time. And then that leads to leave Jericho 77% of the time. Carl and Alice escaped. So here, we're going to look at this tree. Because I'm pretty sure y'all ended up dead if y'all didn't do that. Got play dead. This is soldier shoot at crowd. So you got these two pathways. Which I guess you can get down here. Then down there if you stay there. But if you don't, that's probably death there. And it looks like there's a path here that you could have taken too as well. So it looks like there's two paths that ended in you getting out, but possibly injured on this other path. But there's one path, probably surrender, where you end up dead. Like right here, probably surrender. I would assume that's what that is. Then up here, it's probably run, but you get shot, so you get injured, right? So that's not helpful. So I'm pretty sure my path that I chose was the best path. I'm just still stuck on the fact that more y'all chose to save a stranger than to save Luther.